What's your favorite scary movie?
Do you ever fantasize about
damn enchiladas?
That's much too vulgar a display of power, Karen.
Let me ask you one question. Are you having fun?
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Because I promise you, you and I are going to have some fun.
Oh, no.
It is time to keep your appointment with the Wicker Man.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Shut up, you bitch hog. Game over.
Do you like the lights?
Very festive.
Yeah, it's like slowly getting the festive stuff up. It's not quite right at the time to get it up. Well, I mean, what time?
December.
First weekend in December? It has to be a weekend.
Well,
you can't put decorations up
December
midweek.
1st is a Monday. So it could very well be 29th, 30th of November. Would be acceptable?
You can't put Christmas decorations up midweek. It's a weekend. It's a Sunday with something on the TV.
Yep.
And you put your decorations up.
I don't care for decorations.
You're not...
As an adult. As a kid, I loved them. As an adult, I just can't be fucking arsed.
Are you really an adult, though? In the grand scheme of things.
I'm more in for Halloween decorations than I am for Christmas.
I'll give you that one because, like, I'll class them as autumn decorations. The orange, the browns,
orange and black,
and the pumpkins, and
yeah,
that's the good stuff. Speaking of pumpkins, welcome back to the Dreadcast. My name is Tom.
I'm Nick. Hello.
And yes, folks, that was a clever segue into today's episode, which will be Halloween DOS.
Halloween 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You've been really waiting to get some of these out, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's payback time.
Halloween 2, Judgment Day.
You're just trying to come up with better stuff.
Halloween 2, this time it's personal, which it is.
It is very personal. And this one actually... this is the only sequel that doesn't have a subtitle.
Halloween 2, Lost in New York.
In let's say the non-Rob Zombie timeline. Lost in New York.
Halloween 2, When Nature Calls.
To be fair, it's not far from Friday the 13th Part 8 with Jason Takes
Manhattan, yeah.
for 20 minutes. And they're in Vancouver. They're only in Manhattan for one scene. You know, they sail from that Crystal Lake all the way to... I don't like that
New
film.
York is the selling point, you know that.
That film is atrocious. It's mostly on the boat. It's all on the boat. Anyway, I digress. Welcome back to the Dreadcast.
Digress slightly into a different franchise.
Last episode, we discussed VHS Halloween.
Yep.
This episode was kind of meant to be for Halloween. I mean,
we have busy
3 weeks
lives.
late.
Busy lives.
Technically, this is early for next year. If we really want to be specific, we'll go with that. But what we've done every year near enough on the Dreadcast is go through the Halloween series, but I'm trying to avoid doing the first one because that's too easy pickings.
Yeah.
So over the years we've delved into when I say we, the collective of the Dreadcast, past co-hosts featuring Ryan and Aiden. Halloween 6, kind of not a favourite of mine, but I'm partial to it because of how batshit stupid it is. One with Paul Rudd.
Oh.
It's his first lead, major role. It's really not a good film. It's where we really delve into Michael being part of a cult, a satanic cult. Yep. Yep. Stones control him. Yep. Okay. I'll explain that to you off camera.
I haven't seen this one.
We've done Halloween Resurrection, Busta Rhymes, which you asked earlier.
Rhymes, yeah.
Which I believe is the worst in the whole franchise.
As a film, it's bad, but I loved the premise. I loved the idea of doing a live stream kind of reality show from Michael's childhood home. I thought as a concept that was really good. And I liked some of the shots you got of kind of the webcams showing Michael walking in the house.
Completely.
Execution-wise. Film was terrible.
Yeah,
but I love come on, Busta Rhymes beating up Michael in a boxing and tying him up in the flipping wires and stuff. I mean...
He is...
Yeah, it wasn't good.
I don't know the fact for sure. I probably should have checked it out. We don't really do that here on the Dreadcast. check trivia and facts, but I'm fairly certain Busta Rhymes' character is one of the few, if not the character in the whole franchise to go toe to toe with Michael, defense and attack, whatnot, and survive. No one survives Michael.
And just if we're going for kind of stereotypes, in
he
horror
would be
movies,
killed off very early.
Yeah, the black guy never survives.
Yes, so credit to Busta Rhymes here. Well done, sir. I think he roundhouse kicks him as well.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He does.
So we got them done,
Yeah.
and we did talk about Halloween 2018, and I believe we talked about kills. I can't even remember now. Why don't you go back yourselves and check it out on the past episodes of the Dreadcast and have a listen, see what you think.
See, you wanted to do Halloween 2, and I wanted to do H2O, because I very much liked H2O when it first came out. I remember seeing it, really loving it.
That was around the... I can understand that, because I think I watched it not... I shouldn't have watched it. You're a little bit older than me.
It was very much around the teen slasher high time of the film, so yeah.
Well, you look at the poster for it, it's the same sort of poster as every other poster.
Yeah.
You've got everyone's like portrait just blurred into each other, and then the killer.
And LL Cool J survives.
He does. The reason why I wanted to do 2 was because of the fact it carries straight on from 1.
That's a really cool idea. Same night, following on.
It is.
It's almost like Rec 2.
Yes.
Following on.
Yes, I do appreciate that with certain horrors, and it is a cool idea. By the way, I don't think I'm happy to we're going to get straight into this.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We'll get straight into this. So no usual waffle from us this week. I apologise for that. I know we like to go on for about 20 minutes, and I know it's incredible, but Halloween 2, y'all. Halloween 2 to get into.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy this film? I want to know.
It's okay.
Now, obviously,
I mean, I hadn't seen it before, so I was watching it for the first time a couple of weeks ago.
And you have obviously seen the original. I don't remember how long you've seen it.
I've seen the original a few times.
The original is a near-perfect horror film.
Very, very good horror film, yeah. I mean, one of the good things the original does is it doesn't have that many deaths.
3, I believe.
Yeah. 3 people die in the first Halloween film.
Annie, Linda, and Bob. You say that. That's in Haddonfield. Is he kill anyone on his way to Haddonfield? I don't believe he does.
Not sure. Possibly.
I can't remember off the top of my head. Probably should check that out. But anyway,
it's a low body count for a.
It's a very low body count
for a massively popular horror film that spawned a huge franchise. Very low body count.
It's that whole idea of you don't need gallons of gore and many deaths to make it an impactful horror film.
Yeah, just need a good script.
A good script.
Good acting.
Helps. Simplicity.
Yeah.
A good score.
Good score, and also really good framing of shots.
Yes. Yeah. All these things blend
Carpenter
together.
Classics, really.
A nice cocktail, creating one of the best horror films ever made.
Yep.
Halloween 2, unfortunately, is a completely unnecessary sequel to a near perfect horror film, in my opinion.
It was made for the money.
They basically had to make it. John Carpenter, Deborah Hill did not want to make it. They wrote and created the first film. They did not want to make it. John Carpenter was basically writing the script for this film, basically saying to himself, "What the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing this?" You take away the stinger of this film, the plot twist.
Yeah,
it is bare bones. Okay, we've just moved to a hospital. You're dead. You're next. You're next.
It's when. Okay, so at the end of Halloween, we see Dr. Loomis shoot Michael 6 times, and Michael...
Oh, sorry, how many times?
6 times.
This 6 times. I shot him 6 times.
And he falls out the front window of the house.
As I was typing my notes, I couldn't remember if it was the back or the front balcony.
In the first one, he falls out the back window.
And they change it.
And in the sequel, he falls out the front window after being shot 7 times.
Oh, did you count the...
Yes, it's bang, bang. He shoots him 7 times with a 6 shooter.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about guns to tell you if it's a Smith & Wesson or whatever, but...
It's a revolver, right?
It's got 6 bullet chambers.
6 chambers.
He shoots him 7 times, and then as if to think, oh, well, I'll just keep saying it was 6. The number of times in the film, I shot him 6 times, Sheriff. I shot him 6 times. Oh, you must have missed. No, I hit him 6 times.
6 times. 6 times.
But he shoots him 7. Who the fuck in the editing suite they didn't think, we'll just cut out one of those shots? They left them all in.
Was that a score mishap, like an audio mishap where they?
No, the gun,
another,
the gun flare
fires.
also 7 times.
Yeah,
What
100%
the
with that,
hell?
'cause I never noticed that.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't clock that. Yeah.
I immediately clocked
You
it,
counted 1,
and I
2.
rewound back and watched it again, and I thought because
Brilliant.
I thought bang, he shot him 7 times. Okay, maybe it's one of those, the guns with the cartridge you put in
in the handle
in the bottom.
itself.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
yes,
that can
yes,
have more than 6 shots. In it.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah.
So bang, bang. Oh, he shot him 7 times because my head I was just counting along in my kind of autistic way.
Yeah.
And then I shot him 6 times, and I thought, wait, what? Did you rewind? That was 7. Did you shoot him 7 times?
I
my
shot him,
God.
Sheriff.
And then you see his gun, and it's a revolver. You couldn't shoot 7 bullets out of that gun.
We'll definitely come back around to. I mean, Loomis, Dr. Sam Loomis is the psychiatrist, mainly for Michael, as he was even growing up in the sanitarium. But Loomis needs a psychiatrist himself. Loomis is a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
We'll get back to him, because even in the first film, when he's trying to lure out Michael, he's hiding by the Myers house. He's hiding in the bushes, and when kids are trick-or-treating, they're going to the Myers house, and he's in the bushes going, "Hey, get away! Hey!" He's trying to scare these kids. He's not job. But yeah, we'll come back around to him, because I've got some notes on him. But as far as this film, or Halloween itself, Michael in Halloween has no motive.
No.
That is what is perfect about it. He is the shape. He's human but inhuman. He is pure evil, which is the kind of cheap way to get out of the end of the first film, where he shot him 6 times and he's gone instantly.
Yeah.
And that continues with this film, where he shot him 7 times. What happens to him at the end of the film? Gets somehow, we'll get to it, shot in the head, and blood drips from his eyes, and he's still, yeah. It's from this point it starts to get a bit silly.
It's what really kind of separates Halloween, and Halloween 2 Temple of Doom. It's just that they're very, very different.
Oh, incredibly different.
Halloween, we want an unstoppable monster.
That's it.
With no purpose. He wants to kill people. That's all he wants to do.
Yep.
And in Halloween 2, The Empire Strikes Back, he has a purpose.
I love that you're just...
He has a reason.
These... How many of these... Have you got them all listed down there?
I've written out a few, yeah.
I hope you come up with some yourself, rather than just taking sequels.
I'm using real... It's not
sequels?
just sequels. It's only second films and franchises.
Films,
so
yeah,
no
okay.
thirds and fourths.
Yeah. No, I get that. That would be silly.
Halloween 2.
You'd be embarrassing yourself then.
Snow Pops. That's actually Air Bud 7. Or however you know. Probably. I don't know. I don't know the numbers.
You'd be embarrassing yourself if you just did. If you said Return of the Jedi, for someone who actually doesn't like Star Wars or has not seen Star Wars,
I knew it was Empire Strikes Back as number 2.
Yeah.
Although technically it's number 5.
Yeah. So I mentioned, like I said, Carpenter hated writing this film. Really had zero interest in this, and the major plot twist, which again we'll get to, and I'm sure if you're listening to this, you have seen Halloween 2. If you haven't, thank you for sticking by us and letting us. Maybe you're listening to us as an audio track while you're watching Halloween 2. That'd be
terrible.
I would love to do a side note, quick. I would love to do some audio commentaries on films. I think that'd be fun. We watch a film and we just do an audio commentary and then set it up for an MP3 download for people.
That could be fun. I have to watch
Listen to our shitty commentary.
Look at him, he's wearing a belt. That's Hollywood for you.
Many ADHD moments going, look at this on my phone. Oh, the film's on, sorry.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say when I said what did he say?
Yeah. This film...
Ew, the floor is sticky. Oh, I remember the twist.
Oh, a bird. Yeah.
Hello, Tom. You are a stupid head.
This film...
That is the entirety of the audio.
We just did it there.
Oh, my God. Just loop that in any film.
This film has very little meat on its bone, like I said, unless they added in the predictable stinger. And it is predictable, the plot twist.
Okay, it's so predictable, I didn't realise it only came about in this film.
Did you...
Because I saw Halloween maybe 20-odd years after it was originally made.
Yep.
I knew that Michael was Laurie's brother. I knew that. When I saw Halloween for the first time, I didn't realise that at any point that was never said. In my head, Michael's trying to kill his sister.
But did you see H2O before Halloween? As Nick tries to adjust his
after knocking it off.
We'll be right back.
I think I might have seen H2O possibly first.
Because obviously in that she's like, it's my brother. Or so she says something really Hollywood like that.
All right, Josh, it's your uncle.
Yeah. But then Halloween, it's not part of the plot.
Nope.
It's not part of the story whatsoever. It's implemented in this film. H2O, like we were talking just off camera before this about the timelines, and again we'll get into it. It does, for this time, the H2O timeline, it does go 1, 2, H2O. Because obviously it's her brother.
3 is Season of the Witch, yeah?
3 is out of the completely different matter. 3 is Tommy Lee Wallace, who worked on 1 and 2, directed 3, wanted to take, because after 2 didn't get the best reviews, best reception. And,
really?
And with the end of 2, with Michael, quote unquote, dying, very big quotation marks, they moved away. And the idea for Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, is to create more of an anthology style. You know, so they wanted every Halloween to be a different story in a way, but under the Halloween brand.
Okay, interesting idea.
Interesting idea. Halloween 3 is great in my opinion. To a lot of people, it's their favourite Halloween film. I feel when people say that, it's because they want to be different. I've guilty as charged, done that on occasion with whatever games, films, TV shows, whatever. Halloween 3 is not. I don't believe it's the best Halloween film. Halloween is the best Halloween film.
Yes,
it goes without question. But Halloween 3 didn't do very well, so studios went back to Halloween 4, and we're back to the Michael Myers going after the family, but not Laurie. We're going after Jamie. Halloween 4 is. I love Halloween 4. It's a good film. Halloween 5 is okay, and then 6 is whatever. But Halloween 4 is really good.
So Halloween 4 Resurrection.
Halloween 4, the return of Michael Myers.
I went for Resurrection's Alien 4.
And
I don't know that many number 4s in franchises. It's a hard number to get to.
Alien Resurrection, Jason... Friday the 13th 4 is my favourite Friday the 13th. Okay. It's called The Final Chapter. Because it was called The Final Chapter, and Tom Savini did the work on it because he believed it was the final film, and then they made 5, 6, and he was really pissed off.
X as well.
Yes, an X.
And Freddy vs. Jason.
Not a bad film. But we have done it before.
I've seen you've done it before. I've also seen it before. It's goofy.
Not bad. It's goofy, but it's busy. It's a busy film. There's a lot going on.
A lot of stuff happens, yeah.
So yeah, Halloween, we went back to 4, went back to the story, the family story, Michael basically trying to kill his niece, Jamie, who's Laurie's daughter. That's way down the line when we get around to it, because I'd love to do that film. So let's talk about the timelines. I'm going to bring this up for you. We have 4 timelines. All stemming... Well, not all, actually. We have 3 timelines stemming from Halloween 1978. Yep. The one where I was just talking about, the Curse of Thorn timeline.
The Prime timeline.
Yeah, the main one, yeah. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. The Curse of Thorn is this cult-like thing I was telling you about. That he's like got a brand on him. It's wild. When you get to 5 and 6... Like, the end of 5 is pretty wild.
Okay.
6 is a unique film. Paul Rudd is not amazing in it. It's an early role for him. I can't remember if it's before Clueless or after Clueless. But regardless, it's my favourite timeline. Out of all of them, that's the best timeline. No matter how rough 5 and 6 are. 4's great, 2 is questionable, 1's perfect. H2O timeline. 1, 2... H2O Resurrection. That, I think, is the timeline most people know because of H2O was quite big. Yeah. It came out during the slasher craze.
Yeah, it got a lot of views.
And people then went to, the next one, Resurrections, the sequel. We'll go check it out. That's shit.
I saw Resurrection in the cinema in America.
Oh, in American cinemas.
I don't know what year it came out, but...
I can get the name.
Resurrection, yeah.
Were they hootering and hollering?
Well, no, it's because I was there on holiday. And because, of course, it was an 18 in the UK.
And where on holiday?
Florida.
Florida people, okay.
But it would have been an 18 in the UK.
2002.
2002. So I was 15, 16, so I was too young to see it in the UK cinema. But on holiday in the States, I thought, oh, I can go. It's an R-rated. I went with my dad, and I was horrifically disturbed at the number of toddlers in that film. Sorry, in that screening.
I don't remember many toddlers in that film.
Parents who go and see a wholly inappropriate movie, and just let their kids run around and watch stuff.
I believe it.
I just think
I believe it. Yeah.
That's why I like the UK style of the BBFC rating
so
system.
Simple.
If you're 18, you have to be 18 to see it. 15, you have to be 15. 12A, which they bought
that came
around
in mid-2000s, I think. Yeah.
The first thing I can think of for a 12A would be The Mummy. I don't know if that was the first 12A, but the first one I think of is The Mummy as a 12A.
Okay.
But yeah, we say PG, parents. 12A, if you're under 12, have to have a grown-up with you. 15, you have to be 15. 18, you have to be 18. In America, it's like,
I've never understood the American ones.
R-rated, you can go with an adult. Any age can go with an adult.
What's NC-17?
I don't know. Yeah, X-rated, you have to be 18.
But isn't that unrated as well?
I think that's like X-rated. You have.
What is wrong with you lot? All right, I'm talking. You know who I'm talking to.
Well, the argument is, parents know what's best for their kids, and they can choose what they can and can't see. You think, well, obviously they don't.
Really?
When the crazy person at the screening of Batman dressed up as the Joker and killed people with a gun, I think the youngest victim was a 2-year-old, who I don't think they were actually at the Batman screening. I think they were at a screening in a different screen.
Yeah.
But it was a midnight screening. Yeah. Who the hell takes a 2-year-old to midnight? We're getting way off topic. Way off topic.
Oh, that's a whole episode just talking about cinema etiquette alone. Look at those posters, though. Look at the Halloween H2O and Resurrection posters. They are prime that era of posters.
The Blumhouse ones look like he's just slowly rotting.
I hate the Halloween. Halloween Kills is the worst one, but it's a great poster. I like the energy, the fire, because he comes out of the house burning, I quite like the introduction of that film.
I actually like the Resurrection poster. I like the reflected cast in the knife.
Yeah,
looks good.
Yeah, it's good. The H2O with his mask on the left is pretty naff, but it's
very much of the time.
It's very much of that time. Yeah. So that's the H2O timeline. We will see after 2. We learn the stinger, which leads into H2O and Resurrection. Which he finally gets Laurie in Resurrection, but it's at the beginning. It's like the first 10 minutes, and Laurie's dead, and that's when we move on to the house, basically the whole film. Blumhouse timeline. Halloween. We go straight to Halloween 2018 because that's a really clever, creative title. Well done, everyone involved in that. You got your money's worth. And we're still on the no motive, which is good. But for some reason, he's still just going after Laurie.
Oh, I thought that in the Blumhouse one, he was still related.
No. Okay. Because in the Blumhouse, she has her own daughter and granddaughter.
Yeah.
You say that now. I've checked all these timelines.
I mean, what's the third one in Blumhouse?
Halloween Ends.
Halloween Ends has one of the, and I'm genuine here, has one of the absolute greatest Halloween mini-movies. It's the opening credits. It's the opening scene before the credits.
It's Halloween on. Yeah.
But the dude babysitting the kid and accidentally kills the kid.
Yeah.
And I was watching that thinking, I
was with you.
We're in the cinema.
Yeah.
Just thinking, this could be a really fucking good film. That's such a good opening scene. And then it fell off a cliff.
Yeah, you didn't like it. I didn't like it. I hated it. On the second watch, I've grown to appreciate it a lot more.
On the second watch, when you realise, Michael isn't the star.
Well, I realised Michael is the shape. He's not... It's some other... He's evil. He's pure entity. It's a different kind of entity, which is how the shape is passed over to someone who was becoming pure evil.
Yeah, okay.
That's where I learned to appreciate it a bit more. It's not like a passing of the torch.
I haven't given it a second watch because I didn't enjoy the first watch enough.
I didn't enjoy the end of Ends.
Being dragged through the street.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, Kills is still the worst. What are they?
God, they kill the random crazy guy in the hospital.
What's the chant? Evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight, and it was awful. It was awful, and they started to bring back all these.
So why are they going to kill him, sir? Because he will die tonight, sir.
They started to bring out all these pointless characters that were in the original film that you saw for maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and just like, remember them? Yeah, the Blumhouse Halloween 2018 is a good film. I like it.
Halloween 2018, genuinely. Oh, sorry, I'm off. I was thinking of the Rob Zombie one.
Well, that is another timeline. Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween is okay. We delve far too much into his childhood.
We get
and growing up,
and far too much Sharon Moon Zombie, who I
in
maintain
a zombie film.
Who I maintain is one of the worst actresses I've ever seen in a big money film.
Get out of here!
But
Come
genuinely,
on.
so many kills, like especially in Halloween 2, so many of the kills feel nothing for it. Don't care about the characters. Not bothered at all.
We're talking this Halloween too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree. Yeah.
But in Rob Zombie's Halloween, genuine one of the most heart wrenching kills in any of all the Halloweens is Danny Trejo's death. It's when because
it's not in the toilet. In the toilet is Ken Forey.
Yeah. So Trejo is one of the orderlies at the medical hospital.
Yeah.
And Michael's killing was like, "Oh, Michael, I was good to you. I treated you well."
Yes.
And but Michael's got no emotion. He just crushes him and murders him.
Pure evil.
And Trejo was like proper kind of genuinely. You felt for his character. So many times in horror films, like, "Oh, yeah, don't kill me." He's like, "Who cares?"
I don't care about anyone,
genuinely
too.
felt for Trejo. And
Yeah,
Trejo. I pronounced the J. I'm very white.
It's a silent J, Nick. Okay.
You really feel for Machete.
Machete don't text. So yeah, the Rob Zombie timeline, Halloween 2 in his timeline, I think it's god awful, and I think that's quite a consensus answer. And then obviously the fourth timeline, in a way, as a timeline, it's not connected. It's Halloween 3, but it's part of the franchise.
Yeah.
There we go, folks. There's a little lesson for you all. Can I get rid of this now? We don't need this up anymore, do we? 4's great, by the way. 4's really good. Danielle Harris, kid actor, she's great. She's also in Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Okay.
So that is our timelines. I think that's quite a lot of backstory to the series. I've got a quote here. I can't remember where I found this from. I think it's from like a review on Rotten Tomatoes. Halloween 2 picks up where its predecessor left off and quickly wanders into a dead end that the franchise would spend decades struggling to find its way out of.
Fair enough.
And I believe that's correct, but that's all down to
the twist.
The twist.
Yeah.
The twist. And it's also just down to bad writing, and that's John Carpenter and Deborah Hill again, but there was no heart. There's no heart in this film.
It was a cash grab.
Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, and it
Halloween
didn't do
2,
that well.
State of the Union. It was just kind of, we're going to make the film. We're going to make the money.
Yep. So let's dive into the film then.
So back to Halloween 2, The Way of Water.
All right, now you can probably hear me a bit better now. Now I've got the mic around the right way rather than under the chair.
It helps, I've heard.
It felt more comfortable being under the chair. It felt a bit more artistic.
Although when he farted, it deafened people.
Yeah, I probably should have done that.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, yeah?
It is indeed, with the wonderful Tom Atkins.
Which just made me think of one of my favourite cover songs, which I think is better than the original.
Well, there's... Okay, go on.
Lana Del Rey's Season of the Witch.
I wouldn't know, but okay, I'll take your word for it.
Donovan's version, Season
Nope.
of the... Okay, it's a very famous song.
Okay.
So Donovan had a song called Season of the Witch.
Yep.
Very, very well-known song.
Okay. I mean, know it. I just don't know the title.
Lana Del Rey did a cover version. It was a bit more slowed down.
Yep.
And a bit more haunting, I think is the best way to describe it. And it was used in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, which was kind of a teen horror film from a couple of years ago, which was surprisingly
Is that
good.
a Del Toro film?
It might be. I honestly can't remember.
I
However,
feel like it was... Yeah.
I watched it a couple of years ago for one of my Halloween movies, and I absolutely
started
loved
on
it.
that.
I thought it was going to be poor, but I absolutely loved it. It was so fun.
I'm fairly certain that's Del Toro.
But yeah, Lana Del Rey, Season of the Witch, really good song.
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. No, it's... would you believe it? It's not Del Toro.
I would, yeah.
I don't know where I got that from.
Frankenstein?
No. Oh, God, why did he make that 2.5 hours?
I've not seen it.
I'll intend to watch it at some point.
Anyway, back to Halloween 2 Cruise Control.
Oh, he did do Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Oh, okay.
He was part of it. He didn't direct it. Right, whatever. I was kind of right.
Okay.
Halloween 2.
The Heretic.
Well done. Oh, God, that's a bad film. Did you watch Exorcist 2?
No, I went from 1 to 3.
That's all you need. That is how you do it. You do not do 2 or the prequel, which was shot. That was production hell.
Yeah.
2 is a bad film. James L. Jones in that film.
Really?
Yeah, bad.
Ooh. Okay.
He is Pazuzu. Anyway, Halloween 2.
Uprising.
I could keep doing this all day, but no, Halloween 2, Uprising.
I'm going to run out
So,
eventually.
As you've already mentioned, we continue straight after.
Yep.
We've delved into what happens right at the beginning. So Michael
He gets shot 7 times.
We'll say 6 to 7.
It was definitely 7.
6. I got
100% 7.
I shot him 6 or maybe 7 times.
6, 7. Shut up, Donald Pleasance.
That's 1.
well, once I get to 6 or 7,
We are nearly 40, Nick. We do not bring that here. Okay.
I felt so much like just everyone in the world watching South Park do the whole 6, 7 thing. I don't get it either.
Then don't do it.
No, my nieces do it.
We don't need to get down with the kids.
Where'd you get it from? I don't know.
Yeah, kids are stupid.
Yes, they are.
You are stupid, okay? I'm looking at the camera as I do that. So Michael's severely wounded. Yeah.
He's been shot 7 times.
Yeah.
And fallen off a balcony.
As he's strolling the back streets, which I always like the POV of him doing bits like that, you're not really given the impression that he's having a hard time or he's injured.
No, he's fine.
He's kind of fine. Even his appearance, he's fine. There's no bullet holes in his uniform.
Although he is bleeding slightly. Because he leaves a small amount of blood around.
Yeah, so he picks up, he finds his lovely, beautiful knife.
I quite like this bit. Because
in
you got the old
the
lady
kitchen.
cutting the ham, making her husband a sandwich. And
you see him in the background.
He's looking at them, and then she goes to talk to the husband, he sneaks in, takes and you think, oh, he's going to kill them. But no, he just leaves. And she turns around and says, where's my knife gone? She doesn't say it. Looks for the knife, and then there's blood on the counter. Okay.
First film, he would have killed them.
Oh, yeah.
He should have killed them, to be fair.
No, he said he went next door to kill a young girl who was home
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
In the stealthiest way possible. He just appears in front of her and stabs her. Like, she walks
For
into
no
the
reason
room,
again.
turns on the light, doesn't see him, and then he's there and stabs her, like, from below. Like a jumping uppercut. Shuriken! Stabs her. He just appears. I said, what? He Pearl Harbored her from the front. It's the worst way of doing things.
He needed to fill the quota.
The quota of young girls being killed.
Yes, exactly. So during this time, Michael actually hears of Laurie being transported to Haddonfield Hospital.
It's one of the kind of things you always get in so many films. The TV or radio turns on the exact perfect moment. So yeah, they find out that Laurie has survived, and she has been, survived, of course, she wasn't particularly injured.
Well, she survived the ordeal of
and
Michael.
Has been taken to
Haddonfield
Memorial
Hospital. I knew there was an M in it, on the sign. There's Memorial Hospital, that's it. And he basically proceeds to follow her there, where the rest of the film takes place and becomes pretty much a game of cat and mouse, Michael eliminating anyone that stands in his way to get to Laurie.
Also, Michael stops being this kind of malevolent presence of killing people and starts planning and hatching ideas and schemes.
Yep.
Like slashing all the tyres and cutting the phone lines. This is not what Michael does.
When I was watching it for this episode, and I'd forgotten about that aspect of the slashing the tyres, or when we're watching it, I'm thinking, okay, I'm trying to think what if that was shot. What the view of him, it would be awful in a horror film, watching the killer go around doing all the tyres. But I'm trying to imagine watching him do it, like he's just going to every car, stab. He looks like an idiot. He is insane, but he looks like in the stupid insane kind of way. And what if someone, like the people in the hospital, because the hospital is very quiet.
Oh yeah.
What if one of the nurses, Nurse Karen,
it's an American private hospital. You have to have money to go there, so there's like 3 patients. Okay, I lie. There is literally 1 patient in the hospital, and it's Laurie.
It's Laurie, yeah.
We don't see any other patients.
No, there's no one else. But what if one of the nurses just, tired, just walks to the window to look outside, and there's just a man in a mask going, stabbing every tire. I mean, granted, it would make him look insane, and you would be worried. For this film though, as well.
Well, it's one of those things where you never want to see what the killer is doing in the lead up to stuff. So, like when the killer
Hiding in the
comes
closet.
out of the closet,
Yeah.
You don't want to see him just walking in there and waiting for ages.
I mean, that meme's been done to death. I feel like in skits where like Ghostface or Michael or even Jason just hiding in the closet, like. No, okay. Or there was a Who's Line skit once of it was like a scene from a hat.
Yeah.
You know who's like, and I can't remember who was doing it, but they're like in the closet and he's practicing his lines like, "You will die." No, that's wrong. "You will die. You will die." Yeah, that's good. I'll go with that. Yeah, I'll go with that. Like a killer's practicing what he's gonna do in the closet.
Yeah.
So yeah, most of the film is pretty much in the hospital, just trying to track down Laurie. Laurie isn't that significant in this film as a main character. She is in the bed for most of it.
Yeah.
It's the rudimentary nurses and paramedics that.
She's the target. She's not the kind of lead.
Not really. Not really at all. So that's pretty much the gist of the film. In between this, we have a lot of bits with Loomis and the cops, basically kind of following like a breadcrumb trail of what Michael's been up to, like how
And
he
at
went
one
to
point
the school.
thinking they've killed him.
Oh, let's talk about that now. Let's talk about that scene now, where
The car explodes.
no, slowly, Nick, slowly. You can't just. That's too premature.
I
Nick.
want to see if you have the same thing in your mind when that happened. Then, okay?
The fact that Loomis should have been arrested.
It was to blame. He didn't shoot the kid or push him into the road.
Oh, have I got these on still? Not long after, Loomis shot him 7 times. He meets up with the police force,
Yep.
The sheriff, and they actually find Annie, the sheriff's daughter's body, in the house across the road. Sheriff is distraught. What?
Loomis and the sheriff don't find her.
No, I'm saying the police force.
They're informed of it.
Yeah, and they go over, and the sheriff is distraught and is basically.
The sheriff basically's like, "Fuck off, I'm going."
He's sent off screen, off out of the film, and Deputy takes over.
So he can survive and possibly come back in the sequel.
Yes,
maybe.
Deputy takes over, and him and Loomis are the ones then basically hunting Michael. In the meantime, they're very distraught. Loomis is very like agitated, a lot of adrenaline. He sees.
He's on a line of coke.
I wouldn't be surprised. He sees a young. I would say it's not a young child because later on we find out it's a teenager. Ben Tramer, his name is. Dressed as
a young man in a mask, looking very similar to Michael.
Very similar. And they startle him and start chasing him. Like, "Hey, come here. I'm going to shoot you 6 times.
7.
This kid's petrified, runs into the road.
Gets hit by a police car.
Yep. That then proceeds to hit a van.
And immediately
explodes.
And all I was thinking was Beyond Evil. Just the immediate explosion of the car.
Yes. Do you know what? I should have gone there because I was going Hans Moleman, which you probably should have gone there, where he just gets run off the road and it just explodes. Anything that just explodes that shouldn't explode is always funny, and this shouldn't have been funny. This poor kid,
has been horrendously killed.
Has been harassed. He's just run into the road and not seen the car, and he's just been scorched alive.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, fine, maybe Loomis shouldn't have been arrested, but Loomis should be investigated for this. He is kind of the cause of this child's death.
It was important for the plot because it stopped Loomis looking for Michael for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, until they get to the morgue. Is it the morgue where the autopsy's happening with this kid, which is just a burnt crisp, and they can't ID this person.
Yeah.
There's no remorse in Loomis here that this young teenager has lost his life because of Loomis thinking.
Because it still could have been Michael. It wasn't until he was confirmed it wasn't Michael.
But it really, the
Michael
body
was only like 21 or something.
Yeah, he's very young.
Yeah.
But at the same, did he he has seen Michael in the house before he shot him 7 times. He's a big guy.
Not that big.
Well, bigger than a
Dick
teenager.
Warlock is small. Dick Warlock.
Yeah, well, he is in this film. Michael's different. Yeah, smaller in this film than he is in the first film.
Yeah, the actor playing him, Dick Warlock, amazing name. Dick Warlock is, I think, maybe like 5'9" or something. He is not.
It shows.
He is not a tall gentleman.
It completely shows in this film.
Whereas the original Michael Myers was over 6 foot.
And Nick Castle. Yeah.
And when you get to like Rob Zombie Michael Myers, he's 7 foot something.
Oh, he's hench.
Yeah.
Hench, isn't he, with long hair? Yeah, he's massive.
I think this is possibly going to be the shortest Michael of all the actors.
Oh, of
Michael
all
Myers.
of all I can think of all the other films.
Yeah.
And it's not just his.
He's not physically imposing.
No, and it's not just his height. It's obviously tradition with these Halloween films and a lot of horror franchises like this. The mask changes.
Yeah.
I've got this for you to show you. Here we go. So from Halloween 1 mask is just beautiful.
So the
Shatner
Halloween
mask.
2 mask looks almost identical to the Halloween 1 mask.
It feels more slimming, and the hair is a lot shorter. It's a lot more ginger as well.
But I could happily believe they got the same Shatner mask and just the eye cutout was a bit different or something.
Them two are the most similar compared to all the others.
I mean, 88 looks horrifying.
I mean, look at the neck on 89. Look at the neck on that, and the eye holes get bigger, which
Whereas
really
95
bothers me.
looks like a proper mask.
95 is Halloween 6.
98.
98. Look at the hair on that.
Yeah.
Look at the hair. The eye holes were so big. We also then go to.
Oh God. Bottom left is too shiny.
That's Resurrection.
Bottom middle looks like Leatherface.
I'm not actually sure. I'm on a Reddit post. I'm not actually sure. Oh, we can just if I can get to the 2007.
So that's Rob Zombie.
That'd be Zombie in 2018. Yeah. Because Rob Zombie, the second film, it's is it a lot more burnt up? I believe it's a lot more like there's a bits missing. 2018 isn't bad. It's not bad, but 2002 Resurrection, that is. What's your least favorite? 89 or 2002? Because 89 is bad. I mean, so is 98.
2002 is the worst.
It is.
It's too shiny.
It
2002 is too shiny. That's basically Michael Myers Goes to Space. This is Jason X of Michael Myers films.
Yeah, the thing is, I mean, look at 81, Halloween 2. Look at the hair. The hair is
hair's
not
weird.
Good.
But the face part of the mask looks very similar to the original.
It is Shatner-esque. It's also down to lighting.
Okay, it looks right. Like the 81 mask.
Yeah.
Is they had the box of masks from 78 they'd used for the 78 films,
Yeah.
but they've been sat in storage for 3 years. And
Yeah.
they've got a bit kind of cracked and a bit kind of maybe,
tattered and
maybe a little bit kind of bleached by some sun that was on the box. But it looks like it's kind of the same mask to me.
It's also down to lighting. Halloween 1 is a very dark film. You look at that shot there where he's picking up the phone.
Yeah.
You want the eyes to be pitch black. You don't want to see a soulless creature.
But then in 88, it's too pitch black because his face is too.
Oh,
white.
I mean, that shot is a dream sequence.
Okay.
But even so, that is a lit room lit by lightning. That scene, but that shouldn't be that pitch black.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those things. I mean, Texas Chainsaw franchise, the mask, Leatherface's mask changes all the time. Jason
He's gone from a stitched bag at some point.
Well, Jason,
The
from
synonymous
part 2,
hockey mask, yeah.
Part 2 is where Jason first comes into question, and it's the sack.
Yeah.
Part 3 is where he gets the mask.
And despite the fact he doesn't get it until the third film in the franchise, although he's not really in the first film apart from the last scene, that is the one everyone associates with Jason. It's the hockey mask.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really, really good one. And it's one of those ones where it makes a very easy Halloween costume. Just get a goalie hockey mask sorted.
Oh, completely. But unless you want to be really specific and you go from part 4 onwards, where there's a slit from here where he slid down a machete going through his head.
Ah.
I'm telling you, part 4 is a great film. Part 4 and part 6. It's got a young Corey Feldman in it, and the effects done by Tom Savini. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, the mask just keeps growing and growing like that. Other franchises like that, I mean, that wear masks that change. I don't really. Ghostface doesn't really change.
Scream really kept the same mask for everything.
Yeah, because the Scream mask was
an actual mask.
The character you could buy in the stores and whatnot.
Which is another reason the film was so good.
Yes, the meta aspect of it. Yeah. Other masks, I mean,
sell by every nickel and dime in the States, sir.
Other masks, horror franchises. Can you think?
I don't know if it's not a franchise. It's just one film, Trick or Treat, but it's just the same. Mask.
Yeah, no, because the thing, if you think of a franchise, then you're trying to think of it changing throughout the franchise. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. I'll come back to that one.
Does Pinhead change? It's not a mask, but...
No, not really. I mean, there might be the slight differences in his outfit and whatnot, but the pins are there. It changes actor. Changes actor in the later one. I can't remember which one it is, but it looks awful. I can't remember who plays him. It's not Doug Bradley. I'm going to think on that one. Which horror franchise that features a mask does change as rapidly as Halloween and Texas Chainsaw? Because obviously Freddy isn't a mask, but his makeup changes. In the later Nightmare on Elm Street, his makeup looks so rubbery, like it is a mask, rather than...
But he is a dream, so, you know...
Oh, no, that's what the creators would use as their laziness. It's a dream. It's fine. So we were pretty much discussing the plot. That's pretty much the plot. It's very straightforward. But the big twist, the big stinger in this, as we kind of mentioned, is that Laurie is Michael's adopted.
No, it's his sister.
It's his sister, but she was adopted.
No. Laurie is Michael's blood sister. When Michael's parents died, Laurie was then adopted by her new adoptive parents, and they sealed the files. But Laurie and Michael are blood relatives. Laurie and Michael have the same parents. Laurie is Michael's
I have
brother.
been living off this for so long that Laurie was adopted into the family.
No, Laurie was adopted out of the family.
Out of the family, that's where I'm getting it wrong.
After their parents died, Laurie was adopted by her new parents.
Yes.
But then she remembers going to see Michael at the sanatorium or whatever they call it.
Sanitarium, yes, she does. Yes, because I remember specifically noting down, I really didn't care for the flashbacks, or the flashbacks within her dream, which is I really didn't like that. Which is how they pretty much announce that information, along with Loomis's side quest when he goes to the school, where you find Michael broken in and left again what you said about planning and being meticulous. He left a knife.
Yeah.
In a child's drawing, but in the sister.
So in Halloween, we find out that Michael is this unstoppable killer. But in Halloween 2, Freddy's Revenge, we find out that he's actually kind of a cult creature. And he's gone to the school and just left all these clues around.
Yeah.
What? That's the opposite of planning.
It's not Michael. It's just not Michael.
So Halloween 2, European Gigolo. What are you doing with this idea?
Deuce Bigelow.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck Rob Schneider. Oh, awful person.
Yes, very, very foolish.
So, I'm just looking at characters. We talked about characters. I've talked about Loomis being an absolute nut job. Laurie, like we said, honestly doesn't feel much of a main part player in this film. The other characters, though, like the hospital staff, you got Jimmy and Bud, the paramedics. Jimmy, the one who is instantly infatuated with Laurie.
I fell in love with you because you're in a coma.
Yeah.
That's pretty creepy.
Bud, the more greaser, laddish kind of guy who is obviously with, what's the name of her? Nurse Karen. Their death scene is, they had sex. Of course, they have to die. Of course, it's the rules.
They die in the hydrotherapy pool.
Yeah, well, Bud gets strangled outside.
And then she gets burned to death.
Yeah, he keeps lifting the head up, putting it back in. Well, he's turned it up.
Do you know how hot water has to be for that to happen in that length of time? I mean,
yes,
everything's evaporated.
Yes, and also it really bothered me that his hand didn't burn.
Of course not. He's Michael Myers.
I know, but it's still.
This is Halloween 2, The Edge of Reason. Michael can't be hurt.
How many you got left?
I've got a few left.
You got to ration them.
I'm going to run out, yeah.
We had a nurse, or she's called Mrs. Alves. You work in hospital medical field. What is her position? Is she like head nurse?
America's all different.
Okay, is she comes across as like a head nurse, or
I think we would call them like a ward sister,
right?
Kind of like the head nurse on the ward.
She comes across. As
she's the one who keeps telling. Who's the one? Who's the one that isn't Bud?
Jimmy.
She's the one telling Jimmy like, get out.
Yeah.
Let her sleep.
Yeah.
She's the actual kind of.
She's taking it seriously.
Sensible, intelligent person.
Yeah, she's taking the whole situation seriously.
Yeah.
Apart from when she dies.
Yeah.
She's found on a gurney with an IV needle.
Drained all her blood.
All her red paint. It is some proper Italian horror paint. That is. It's awful.
It's really vivid poster paint red.
It's really bad.
It's when Jimmy kind of slips and knocks himself out. I had to rewind it. I thought, have I missed? Did Did Michael just kind of slash him and then he's died?
No, he slips.
I had to
It's so goofy.
rewatch it because I was waiting for the kind of whoop sound effect or something.
Can I need to. Where is it? I wrote it on my notes. Where is the whoop sound effect?
Oh, okay.
Here it is. Let me show you. Needs a silly sound effect to it.
Yeah.
Because it needs that. What is it? It's like a. Is it the whistle? The
Yeah, like a slide whistle.
whoop? Yeah, it's a slide whistle. Yeah, well, he slides around. Jimmy's pretty much kind of out of it for the rest of the film. He's concussed
He
to
comes
hell,
back at one point.
and then passes out in the car.
When he comes back,
It's very odd.
So keeping in mind that he slipped in a pool of blood and landed in a pool of blood and was basically
Don't go
covered
there.
in
Don't
blood.
go there. No, don't go there. No,
He gets in the car.
We don't need to go there.
completely clean.
No, it's fine. It's
He
fine.
gets in the car spotless.
It's fine. Change your clothes. Yeah, change your clothes. It's all fine. Well, if Laurie sees me on
they
this,
could at least have some blood at the back of his head from where he whacked his head. But no, he is spotless. He is perfectly clean.
if they shot that shot of him in the car after this scene, all they had to do was just keep him in those clothes.
Yeah.
That's all. I completely agree. And then he passes out in the car. But
So he can beep the horn.
his attitude, his mannerisms are very weird though when he comes into that car, because Laurie's hiding in the
But he's
passenger.
massively concussed.
He is.
Can actually genuinely excuse anything he does at that point. He is massively concussed.
He is, but sometimes in horror films, I find when someone is like that, they're dead in the face. The stinger will be he'll land on the steering wheel and there'll be a knife in his back.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's made it all that way. Are you okay? And he's actually dead. He's dying. Yeah. So I did kind of expect that the first time. So that's the security guard. He
goes to investigate, like, breaking in. And
there's a lot of jumps, a lot of false flags in that scene where he's walking around the back. It's like, I think a cat jumps out.
Yeah.
The bin, and he gets the back of a hammer to the back of his head. That's quite a brutal one. I feel.
And then he, for some reason, gets hung up from the ceiling so he can be a jump scare later on in the film for somebody else.
That is one thing that always bothered me around the first film: the hanging up of the bodies. Which then Friday the 13th cottoned onto, because Friday the 13th is just they can do it, let's do our own film, because Jason always presents the bodies.
Yeah,
but that always bothered me in Halloween 1 where Laurie's uncovering the bodies. He had to hang that guy. There's the other nurse, I didn't write it down. Janet, do you remember? She's on the other end of the walkie-talkie. I can't remember how she dies. Do you ever?
Is he the one that that Michael Myers stabs in the back with a scalpel?
Oh, lifts her
and
up.
lifts her up.
Yeah.
And I watched that thinking, this is just fucking stupid.
That's also redone in H2O.
I mean, either the scalpel breaks,
Yeah.
or more likely her skin tears, and she falls off the scalpel. The fact he lifts her up with one hand by a scalpel,
Yeah.
ludicrous.
I mean, the scalpel blade itself is about that big, about
No, longer.
Well, it depends on what scalpel blade you got.
Scalpel blade's good over an inch.
I'm talking about a scalpel I might use at work.
Yeah.
It's a 10A blade. It's about 1.5 centimeters long, but you get obviously
surgical
sizes.
scalpel.
Surgical scalpel.
But yeah, but still, it doesn't matter how long it is.
No.
There's not going to be if it pierces skin, you're not going to be able to lift a human up by it.
No, not at all. That's pretty much. Is that nearly all the deaths? Because this hospital. No,
you got the policeman.
When he's checking the body.
Yeah.
Well, that's towards the end of the film. The plot. I just want to know, as far as a hospital, you frequent a hospital.
Yeah.
The hospital near to where we are now is not an A&E.
No,
it's an urgent care centre.
It's an urgent care centre, but mostly it's used for outpatient stuff.
Now, I've been there on an odd occasion from a mishap at work and what have you.
Have they ever sent you to Watford or?
Yeah, for Watford they have.
Have they ever sent you
for the one that's about 20 minutes away? They've sent me there. Yes,
the main one.
Yes,
yeah.
Which is an A&E.
The one where I work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, this hospital in Halloween 2 is, pardon the pun, is dead to the world. There's no one here.
Nope.
And that bothers me. But when I go to the hospital, I've been to the hospital at night, just down the road. It is quiet, but not this quiet.
Because that one,
yeah,
the one near to you, is not a 24-hour hospital. It's not an A&E. A&Es are 24 hours.
So it'll always be
They'll always have people. Well, there's people there anyway.
Yeah.
But A&Es will stay open all night. There are loads of wards at the one I work at. So certain departments close.
Yeah.
So like the oncology department has set hours.
Yeah.
Renal department's closed. The blood works. Blood will often have one person who works overnights because you get sometimes you have to do like, blood tests. And
Yes.
But some departments, like the skeletal crew, like literally, like the radiation X-ray department, might have one person working overnight.
Yeah.
But the one local to you is an urgent care centre, which means it has set open and close times.
Yes, it does. It does. Yes.
So yeah, I mean, it literally closes. There is one ward there, which is where patients stay overnight, and that's the only part that's still open. Right now, because we're recording it like gone 9 o'clock at night. Yeah. At that hospital, there is the one ward, and that's about it. And if anyone needs to have something done urgently, they'll get blue lighted across to the hospital I work at,
which is probably about 25 minutes drive, 20-minute drive,
20-minute traffic. Yeah.
So, as you were watching this, what did you think as far as the hospital? Like, was it too
dead?
It was dead.
It was dead.
Yeah.
Considering they bought her there in an A&E vehicle.
That's what I was thinking. Yes, that's what I was thinking. They bought her there in
an ambulance, so that should be a proper accident or A&E. Yeah, it should be a proper hospital.
There was a doctor.
There was one doctor who was drunk,
and he does die. It's off camera.
We see his body.
Yes, he's off camera death. Yeah,
but no,
he was drunk. I forgot about that.
He's drunk. He's been at a party.
I
he's
completely
like,
forgot.
Laurie, your parents told me. Okay.
This woman's just been part of a mass murder case, and the killer is still at large. Ah, come on, it's fine. Oh yeah. No, I was thinking a lot about the hospital. That just get some extras in. Just give them a little bit of cash. Just get some extras in.
But then the problem is, if there's extras, there has to be more killing.
Yeah, you're completely right.
Yeah.
You're completely right. How does Michael get around?
That's the problem you have when you set it in a hospital.
Yeah, completely. I mean, where do you go with this film if not hospital? If you want to keep the twist in, I mean, this film was originally... John Carpenter wanted this film to be set a few years after. So you could have done that. Michael disappeared at the end of Halloween 1. We don't know where he is. We don't see POV footage where he's gone. He's just gone. And then he reappears again.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do. Laurie's recovering. I mean, it's still very simple, very predictable, but yeah,
it's been a really long night for Laurie. She's aged like 3 years in this kind of on that ambulance drive.
I'm fairly certain that's a wig because that hair looks. Yeah, she's such a different person. So as you mentioned, the other death, he's not a cop. He's a marshal.
Yeah.
He arrived.
Oh, you're right. He's a marshal who's brought there to take Loomis back.
Yeah.
The governor has said you have to go back. So.
Yeah.
What?
He arrives with Miss Chambers.
We've got Loomis's assistant or something.
A colleague, colleague, and basically saying you got to get back.
The governor said.
The governor says you got to get back. All right, you're causing too much nuisance over here. We got to get you back.
And then he just pulls a gun on the marshal.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael's going to the hospital. Take me to the hospital.
I'm going to shoot him 6 times. I'm going to shoot him 7 times. I don't know. I'm drunk. But this is also where Miss Chambers...
Take me to the hospital now!
His face. This is also where his colleague, Miss Chambers, she tells Loomis about Laurie.
Yeah.
And being Michael's sister. Which is then when he pulls out the gun. It's like, we got to go now. We get the culmination in the hospital. I'm trying to remember how this went step for step. I think they all end up in the hospital.
Laurie is hiding in the car.
Yeah.
They all arrive in...
she can't
Loomis,
speak out, yeah.
What's her name?
Miss Chambers.
Miss Chambers and the marshal all get out of the car, go into the hospital.
That's it.
I don't know why she can't talk.
Maybe just out of fear. There's no injury or whatnot.
Yeah, she kind of falls out of the car and then she's kind of dragging us up. Get up.
Because she does scream once they close the door.
Yeah. Well, of course, once the door is closed and you can no longer hear anything ever, she screams.
And then she runs to the door. Yeah. They eventually let her in and then
And Michael just walks through the door.
So funny. So funny. It's like it's made of sugar glass or nothing. Just
Well, in Halloween 2, the new
Just
batch,
walks
Michael
through-
Myers can just walk through walls. He's incredible.
walks through it like it's nothing.
And it's just the way it shatters. Okay.
Yeah. How does he get? He gets put down just by there. Is it by the marshal?
No,
Was it
by
Loomis? It's Loomis.
Shoots
Yeah,
him
Loomis
with his
shoots him.
Six-shooter.
Six shoot.
Like
It's
700
eight. His
times or
eight. His
something.
eight shooter. Yeah. And that's where the marshal goes to check. Stupidly, even we, the audience, like what? No.
Loomis says.
Loomis says.
Like, it's Halloween 2 Revelation.
Don't
Be careful. He's
don't-
not dead. He's not dead. Marshal's like, oh yeah, he is dead. He's not dead. And then Miss Marshall go to the car and call it in or something.
Yeah, she like, just basically runs over him.
Yeah, and you're like waiting for him to grab it. Doesn't grab it. Think, oh, maybe he is dead. Despite the fact I know there's 100 sequels.
Yeah, it's not a what would you call it? Where not I'm trying to think of I tried to think of this earlier. Not a false flag. Like it's not a when you just said
Red herring.
Red herring. Like he was going to grab her, but he
Yeah.
didn't. Oh, okay. So it could be something. No, he grabbed the marshal.
Halloween 2, the legend continues. He grabs the
What's
marshal.
that one?
Anchorman.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So grabs the marshal, kills the marshal, and then we're back to the chasing of Michael chasing
Laurie
Loomis.
and Dr. Loomis.
Loomis.
Mhm.
We end up in this. I don't know what room it is.
It's
What specific room?
It's a surgical suite.
Surgical suite.
Because that's why they've got the different gases.
Yeah, because it's also where he picks up the scalpel.
Yeah.
Eventually. Laurie's in the corner. Loomis is
Loomis gives
hiding
her
the gun.
marshal's gun.
Yes.
So he's got his own 28 shooter.
Yeah.
And he gives the marshal's gun
50
to
shooter.
her.
And Loomis is in another corner,
Yeah.
waiting to pounce on him. Laurie, this really bothered me in this film. Laurie shoots him.
Yep.
Is this after he attacks Loomis? This is before because Michael then starts swiping with
Loomis
the.
shoots Michael when he comes in, doesn't he? He doesn't kill him.
No, he doesn't kill him. Laurie shoots Michael in the face.
Twice.
Somewhere.
Both eyes.
Somewhere in the face.
No, she shoots him perfectly dead. Bullseye.
But
Twice.
this is.
Then he's crying blood.
It pours out of those eye sockets.
No, it streams out. It cries
Because
out.
the thing is, this mask then has to be basically skin tight for the blood to come over the mask rather than puddle down into the mask.
No, he has a very powerful tear duct. It's another thing you don't know
It's
about
like-
Michael's his backstory.
It's like Japanese blood special effects
Yeah.
that just sprays out.
He spent a lot of time in the sanitarium,
Yeah.
like working on his crying.
Projecting his
Yeah.
blood instead of crying. Oh, right. It's impressive. It's very impressive. He had enough time to do it.
Yeah.
It visually, I think they're trying to go for a cool visual, but I don't think it comes across very cool in a way. It's silly.
I disagree.
You
actually
like
think
it?
I wouldn't go that far. I'd say it looked interesting.
I think for me, it's because of the context of why he's bleeding.
Yeah,
It's
he was
just
shot
makes
in
it
the eye. Oh,
stupid.
that's stupid as hell.
But
yeah.
what is it specified? He's shot in the eye. I'm gonna.
Well, she shoots him twice in the head, and there are no holes in his mask. And
No,
there's-
that's the thing. There
and then
are
there's blood coming out of his eye. So I guess she shot him in the eyes.
in our
Dude, it's Halloween 2 Cruise Control. I mean, he doesn't die with shots to the head.
in our good friend Wikipedia. Loomis and Laurie run into an operating room.
Yep,
where
I was
he
right.
gives Gummel's gun. That must be that's the mark.
The
Gummel.
Marshall, yeah.
Before being stabbed by Michael. That's it. He has the
Scalpel.
one of them old jobbies.
Stabs.
Stabbies.
Stab machine.
A stabby. Laurie then shoots Michael in both of his eyes, blinding him as he swings the scalpel around the space
Blindly.
violently, and you've got the sound effects of
Yes.
scalpel with a blade that big, making that sound effect. The two fill the room with flammable gas. Loomis orders Laurie to get out before igniting the gas, immolating himself and Michael in an explosion. And the funniest part as well about this is that in Halloween 4, Loomis is back.
How did he survive?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I was waiting to bring this up. Loomis has a limp. He's got a cane.
That's what fire
And
does to
he's got a little bit of a burn on his hand. And he's got a little burn effect here. That's it. This man survived this explosion.
Oh, in Halloween 2, the Two Towers, I mean, fire is not fatal. You have to go into Mount Doom to die.
Oh, this is a pretty big explosion, like Mount Doom, though. Michael somehow survives, but Michael is Michael. He gives a pass.
Yeah.
Loomis just
He's a
brushes
regular crazy human.
Loomis just brushes this off. So yeah, we end with Laurie watching Michael engulfed in flames. I'm sorry. Laurie watches a stuntman completely covered in a fire retardant suit.
It's probably for the best, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's so obvious.
He can't be killing Dick Warlock.
He is. This stuntman is huge, and he just walks out T-posing and then just falls to the ground. It's take the camera away. Just pull the camera back a bit. It's a bit too much of a close-up. Emerges, collapses. Next day, because I think a lot of people seem to forget Halloween 1 and 2. It's just one day.
Yeah.
So this is just the next day. She's transferred to another hospital where she was pronounced alive.
She was moved to a better
She
hospital.
She was moved.
But you say next day.
The morning.
It was, yeah. He dies early morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we are, it is sunrise. Like we're bright blue sky.
Yeah.
But this explosion happens at nighttime. So what's happening in between?
Well, in Halloween 2, Back in the Habit, it takes a long time to get.
It's Back in the Habit.
Sister Act.
Oh,
it takes
very
a long
nice.
time
Very
to
nice.
get ambulances from other hospitals over here because there's very few hospitals in Haddonfield.
Would you want to go to another hospital after what you've just been through? What if he follows you?
Probably still want to go. Yeah, I mean,
What if he follows you again?
well, luckily she'll be going to a further away hospital that's not on fire.
Yeah, one that's not in California. There's a funny meme trope of when you watch Halloween 1, it's palm trees everywhere. And it's set in Haddonfield, Illinois.
Yep.
Yeah, you know those those palm trees in Illinois. Yeah. You also notice that a lot in the other films in Haddonfield. There's like this big rolling hills of Hollywood in the background. It's like you're not even trying to hide it now. So yeah, Halloween 2. It's very simple. It feels very low effort. Let's throw in the twist. Let's throw in the predictable twist.
I would say Halloween 2, the Chamber of Secrets. It's very much it's a McDonald's. It hits a spot. It's not great.
It's a McDonald's.
I'm happy enough with it. I watched it. It was fine. I wouldn't go for it. It's not going to be my first choice.
No.
There was very little substance to the movie.
Very little meat in this Halloween mattress.
There we go. But it was fine.
It's watchable. It's perfectly watchable.
Oh yeah, it's nowhere near what we've hit with some of the things.
No.
Two films under podcast.
It does not even crack the bottom half of worst Halloween films.
No.
But I still don't believe it's not a great horror film.
No, it's not particularly scary.
No.
It's not particularly. It doesn't hit any notes well enough.
No, not at all.
Michael isn't imposing. Michael isn't scary. Some of the dialogue is very silly. Most of the characters, you want them to die. Laurie is not in it enough.
She's not doing enough.
Pleasant's in it too much.
Yeah, well, Pleasance is in 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
Seriously, like they I think 6 is one of Pleasance's, if not his last film, or one of his last films before he passed away.
Was he killed by Michael?
He may as well have been. But yeah, like it's a lot. Jamie Lee Curtis has obviously been in the most. 1, 2, H2O Resurrection, the Blumhouse trilogy. I believe that's it. Yeah, so that's 7. Loomis, Pleasance, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. It's not far behind. 5.
Who was Loomis in Rob Zombie's films? Who's the actor?
Oh,
I seem to recall it was a big actor, and I can't remember who it is off the top.
Malcolm McDowell.
There we go.
Malcolm McDowell.
I'll be honest.
I like Malcolm McDowell.
I prefer McDowell's Loomis to Pleasance's Loomis.
We're also talking a 70s Loomis to a 2000s more modern Loomis.
Yeah.
So
McDowell has more presence about him. He brings more gravitas to.
He's a great
the
actor.
role. Yeah.
He's also in another Rob Zombie film called 31, which isn't very good.
I've not seen it. I'm not a massive. I'm not a massive.
No, and that's
Zombie
fine.
fan.
That's fine.
The best thing Rob Zombie ever did was the character of Captain Spaulding. I love Spaulding.
Spaulding's incredible.
I do not like House of a Thousand Corpses, but I will very happily watch the opening 10 minutes of it.
I love that whole
Spaulding bit.
I mean, I personally believe Devil's Rejects is his best film. the sequel to House of Thousand
Yep.
Corpses. That is a more competent film. It's still a Rob Zombie film at heart, obviously, but the third film in the series, Free from Hell, was not very, very, very good at all.
Yeah.
That was Sid Haig's last film.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Bone Tomahawk.
No, I do, because he was ill, I think, at the point of Free from Hell.
You've seen Bone Tomahawk, though, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Go watch Bone Tomahawk, folks. It's a great Western film.
It's not scary at all. There's no horror in it at all.
Just leave it. It's a great Western film. That's all you need to tell people.
It's actually got a really good cast.
Yeah. Well, anything with Kurt Russell, I'll watch. Apart from Escape from LA.
Matthew Fox.
Oh, Matthew Fox had his moment.
His lost moment.
Yeah.
Dude who I keep forgetting, but it was in like The Conjuring and stuff.
Patrick Wilson.
Yeah, Patrick Wilson. He's in it. David Arquette's in it.
Oh, WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Yes.
I'm giving you that one. That's all you're getting.
I want the Shane franchise to come back.
That's all you're getting. So, I mean, do you have much else you'd like to bring to the table regarding Halloween 2? I think we've covered quite a lot.
Halloween 2, Maverick was okay.
Top Gun Maverick.
There we go.
Getting that one.
Halloween 2, The Lost World was acceptable. I mean, it's not good. It's not. I mean, I looked at it. I think it's got like 35% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think it should be higher than that.
A little bit.
I mean, I think a solid 50% would be acceptable for me. For me, this is a very average film. I think 5 out of 10 is about right.
Which most of the time you don't want to be.
No,
you want to be
below
or higher. Yeah. Just before we go, we've got the old NECA figure from this film, Halloween 2. I don't think many people do have this.
You see the front of that box.
Yes.
I loved that.
Oh, it's great imagery.
But also in the film, the start of the film with the kind of rotating jack-o'-lantern with that really well done skull design. That was superb. That was really good visual.
Yeah. Wait, it's not this one because
Oh no, it's not that one. But the jack-o'-lantern they use for the start of Halloween 2.
No, isn't this one that it splits open and there's the skull inside the...
Oh, that might be...
Yeah, no, it's this. That's why I was getting confused. It's this one, yeah. You can see, folks, in the... There you go.
The jack-o'-lantern visual is very well done at the start of this film.
So I'm going to show this to the video watchers. Sorry, audio folks, but...
You can show it to the audio folks. It won't help.
I mean, I'm going to show it to the microphone. Can you see? Can you see there? People listen on Spotify. You can listen to this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Samsung Podcasts, YouTube Podcasts, and Podbean. Just get that in and out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, we got Michael. We've got a couple masks. That one on the right is pretty baffling. You see that with the bleach tips? What is going on with that one?
Well, his hair caught fire and it went blonde.
I'm kind of baffled by that. He comes with the hammer. Security guard comes with the kitchen knife, comes with the scalpel. Yeah, it's a big scalpel. Look at that. And we get the pumpkin. We don't get the pumpkin. Oh, we do get the pumpkin. The pumpkin does open up, so it's got a little seal.
Oh, cool.
But I don't like to open these figures.
No, of course you don't.
These stay as they are.
But my John McCready has stayed exactly as it is.
I
in the
forgot
box
I got you
as
that.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't. It's pride of place on my shelf.
I need to get myself that at some point.
It's a really good
It's
one.
a nice collectible. Yeah. Yeah, that's Halloween 2. So, just want to end this with you. I also did this because of the fact I know you have certain big franchises you've seen, like the key ones, normally the first ones.
Yep.
And then maybe the ones that had come to streaming or cinema down the road.
Or the ones that came out when I was at
when
the
you could
right
watch
age
them.
to
Yes.
hit them. Like example, H2O was a perfect example.
TCM remake, 2003. Texas Chainsaw remake.
I may have seen it. I honestly can't remember. I mean,
Very
I've,
good
I've
remake.
seen the Netflix version.
Yeah, well. But there's a lot of in-betweens you've not seen.
Yes.
So
I've seen Leatherface.
Okay, I guess that counts. Yeah,
It wasn't great.
Awful film. So you were starting to get you now with the Halloween in betweens. 4 again, 4 with this and 4 with Friday the 13th. Really good. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 is my favourite. Dream Warriors. Part 4 a lot of people love, but Dream Warriors is superb. So there's a lot of good in between ones that hopefully we'll get to in the future, for your sake. Because I doubt you'll watch them on your own accord. But yeah, for an in-between, it's not bad, but 4 is better than this film. Halloween 4 is better than Halloween 2. Even if it does
I like the idea there's different timelines with their own kind of names and ideas.
Yeah,
it's not entirely brilliant for a franchise for that to happen, for it to keep splitting up like that.
Mm.
But at least Friday the 13th is fairly consistent until you get the remake. It's kind of one
It's
timeline.
Completely... apart from the remake, it's Jason Goes to Hell. I've never been too sure if that's canon.
No, it's not a Friday the 13th.
It's not.
Film.
That's why they
couldn't get the name,
the rights to it. Have you seen Jason Goes to Hell?
No.
That is interesting.
I know of it.
That is a very interesting film. It's super isn't a Friday the 13th film.
Yeah.
It's great. It comes. I always found it like a kind of culty film. It's not amazing, but it's great. If you know what I mean. I enjoy it, but I'm not saying it's a good film. And obviously Jason X does somewhat continue.
Goes to space.
So Halloween 2, folks. Our 3-week late Halloween episode, but I'm going to class VHS Halloween as our Halloween episode, so whatever.
It had the word Halloween in the title.
It says
definitely.
Halloween.
Yeah.
And it was about Halloween.
Yeah.
So
Very Halloweeny.
deal with it, folks, you know? Next time. I think we're going to have fun with the next one,
I'm
because
looking forward
I
to our
haven't
next
seen
episode.
the next film in a long time. And
Nor have I, but I love it.
it's a great, fun film.
It's very much an of its time film as well.
And the poster is as well.
Oh my god.
Everyone up front. There
So
we go.
The next episode is The Faculty.
Robert Rodriguez is The Faculty. Big fan of Rodriguez. So yes, looking forward to that. That would be good. After Faculty, hopefully. So for the rest of the year, I think we've mentioned this in the last couple of episodes. The rest of the year, we have Faculty.
Yep.
Your pick.
Yep.
Which we'll probably announce in the next episode.
I'll say it now.
Oh yes. Go on then.
We're doing Krampus.
Then do we want to do your pick closer to Christmas? So we do the 2 films under before?
Can do. Yep.
And we'll do that as our Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah. So the 2 films under after Faculty, which was... Oh my god, it was the
Okay.
mess. It was the mess, wasn't it?
It was the absolute...
It was the mess of a pick. Killer Furniture.
Killer Furniture.
Nightmare in the Title.
Nightmare in the Title. Cursed Object.
One of them.
And I think it was 90s. I think
One of them,
Yeah.
and from the 90s.
So I'm doing Krampus with
As your
Scream
pick.
Queen Toni Collette.
And
Loads of other people, but just Toni Collette's in this film. Yes.
yes, but also I don't want to say not the cast of Anchorman, but that crew, that comedic crew.
One of the guys.
One of the guys, the whammy guy.
Yeah.
And plays Ben.
We also
in
got Adam
Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think there's a few others. I'm blanking on names, but yes. So Krampus. I think Krampus will be fun. We needed a Christmas film, and I was going to come to you to say what Christmas horror film. I didn't want to do Terrify 3. You know, I think we can wait for that one.
Yeah.
There are 5 Silent Night Deadly Nights. We've done one. We've got plenty of time to do more.
I've seen none of them.
Silent Night Deadly Night is great. It is fucking great.
I mean, I was umming and ahhing. I was going to pick a Christmas film
Yeah,
for my
yeah,
choice because of
yeah.
the time of year, and I was tossing up between Krampus.
Yep.
And Santa's Sleigh
Of course you were.
because it's Bill Goldberg.
Of course, yep.
And I thought I'm going to do Krampus because I
know you love Krampus.
I non-ironically really enjoy Krampus.
Yeah.
I ironically like Santa's Sleigh
course,
because it's
yeah.
proper shit, and it's Bill Goldberg who is not an actor.
I think we'll have more fun with Krampus.
But I genuinely enjoy Krampus. I've seen it multiple times. It's one of my Christmas viewing films.
yeah, cool.
I think I'm reviewing this film already.
This
I'm
doesn't
very-
segue
I'm
into our
very
Krampus
happy to
episode.
watch it.
Good. Yeah. So that's pretty much for the rest of the year. I'm not going to overload it. What's that? How many episodes? Faculty, 2 films under, Krampus, 3 episodes left.
Yeah.
I think we'll fill that for the rest of the year and come back fresh in the new year with God knows what. Oh, no, I tell you what we need to do. First things first in the new year.
We need to do our
roundup.
2025 roundup.
So for the rest of the year, I need to start catching up. Now I've got a bit more free time. I need to start catching up on some horrors of this year.
I need to make a note of the ones I've watched because last year I actually forgot some I'd seen.
You did. We talked about it in the summer episode, though. You remember when we talked about what we watched during the summer? You talked
Yeah, I've
about
watched a
few,
lot.
few films. So yeah.
Clown in a cornfield.
And the
Have
one
you
about
seen The Long
sharks.
Walk yet?
Nope, it's on the list.
Good.
Again, they're all on the
The
list.
one about
Don't-
sharks is Dangerous Creatures.
Yes, I remember. So that is it. Halloween 2. As per usual, guys, thank you for listening and following and watching and commenting on the videos. We greatly
do love
appreciate
reading
it.
comments. We got a fun comment from our last video, which was one of the actors from VHS.
Yes, I'm actually going to give him a shout out. I probably should have had this ready. Nick, Phil for time.
Yeah,
Phil,
so
Nick,
I've run out of second sequels I can think of.
Talk to the people, Nick.
Maverick wasn't on there. I just remembered that. Lost World wasn't on there. I just remembered that. Back in the Habit wasn't written down. I just remembered it. I've gone through my list. Revelation, which was Silent Hill.
Oh, that is...
The Edge of Reason, Bridget Jones.
I've met someone before where Silent Hill Revelations is their favourite horror film.
Odd.
I wanted to sit down and talk with them, shall we just say.
Have you ever seen Alone in the Dark?
Yeah, it's awful.
With Tara Reid?
Yeah, it's awful.
I watched that
Bad.
at work once.
Bad film.
Back when I worked in a video shop, they got us to watch the upcoming releases. Because we got them like a week early. It was a DVD with at the bottom, like, I think it said, like, not rental copy, but it would say on the bottom of the screen, flash up every few minutes.
Yeah.
Distributor copy or something. Yeah. So we could watch it for free. And Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's horrifically bad, yeah. Had potential. Christian Slater as well.
Yeah.
Cool. So, yes, Carl Garrison from, who plays Bruce in Kid Print.
The killer.
Of...
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler. Who plays Bruce in Kid Print, who was probably, and not to blow smoke up his ass, he's one of my favourite characters in the whole film.
It was your favourite segment of the film?
It was my favourite segment of the film, and I think he was great because he comes across so sadistic. He's laughing as he's skinning the kid. Horrifying. And thank you for commenting, Carl, if you're listening. You're brave if you are. But thank you for commenting. And also I want to shout out to, I hope I'm probably going to butcher this, Monkeysmo. Commented on a lot of our videos. Really good interactions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. And thank you to anyone else who has watched, like, sub, and whatnot. We hit 454 subs on YouTube, which is really cool.
We do read all the comments you do put in.
Because there's not that many. So.
That's why they're easy to read.
It's very easy to read.
So if you want us to read something and respond to it, just...
In a letter form, would you say?
You could email the podcast at thedreadcastpodcast@gmail.com. Or you
Where?
could... thedreadcastpodcast@gmail.com.
Oh, I got you.
Or you could put a comment on YouTube video. You could leave a comment on TikTok.
I'm finally getting around to promoting those last two episodes.
you could tweet Tom
down below
at whatever. Oh yeah, at
it's right there, Nick.
It's
right.
Or you could tweet me at co-host Nick. I've sometimes remembered to look at that account. But we do read it and we'll happily respond and maybe bring it up on an episode. I mean, I liked the guy mentioning to us about Creep getting a sequel.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
I hadn't heard of that.
It's just nice to have a little community to shoot the shit with horror-wise.
Yeah.
As I choked on my water there.
You okay?
I'm good. I think it's time to wrap this shit up.
There's been too many deaths in Halloween.
Too many. It was too much going on. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you next time for The Faculty.